Good morning, Vikings. This morning, 8W will be leading our prayer and Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand.
In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Please continue to stand to recite the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today is Thursday, December 13th, 2018. This is Caitlin
And Reagan.
and our news starts right now. Now here's Mr. Rogers with this week's Rosary Award.
Good morning, Vikings. This week's Rosary Award recipients are the following two people. Sarah in grade 3. Sarah is always kind and caring to her classmates. She has a spirit that embraces simplicity. And Adam in grade 5. When another student was absent and could not do their part in the musical field trip, Adam stepped up. He did not hesitate to rearrange his original plans and followed directions perfectly. His transition from shepherd to wise man was perfect. Congratulations, everybody. Now back to our anchors.
I think we have a future anchor in pre-K 4, don't you?
I sure do. Sam, yesterday's cow, did a fantastic job.
And both the pre-K 4 and the kindergarten and first grade shows were amazing last night. I hope you all took the opportunity to see them perform.
Are you ready for some more Christmas trivia? The school has a beautiful creche at the front door. Many families put creches out at Christmas time, placing the baby Jesus in the manger only on Christmas Eve. In Guatemala, the creche, which is called a nacimiento, is placed under the tree on colored sawdust.
That sounds great. Personally, I like the Denmark tradition of Adventsgave. They have chocolate advent calendars. Wouldn't that be a nice treat all the way up to Christmas?
In Norway, they believe that witches come out on Christmas Eve, and if you don't leave a broom out, they will snatch it and fly all over the country casting spells on people. So if you live in Norway, you have to hide all your brooms on that night.
There are so many fun and interesting Christmas traditions around the world. I'm sure you even have special traditions in your own families. But let's never forget why we have these traditions.
That's right, HRA. Remember our gospel value for this month, simplicity, and its true meaning. To live our lives so that everything we do, say, and become leads us closer to God.
And speaking of getting closer to God, Father Steiner and Father Elia will be hearing confessions today from 9:30 to 11 a.m. Both priests will be hearing confessions in the office. Students, when you go to the office, tell Miss Wood that you are there for confession. She will direct you to the correct rooms.
Just like Chicken Little, we keep repeating the same message. The library is closing tomorrow. If you have work that must be done in the library for this quarter, get thee to ye old library and get her done, students.
Please return all overdue books. Messages will be going home to parents about books that haven't come, and you will be responsible for paying for any lost titles. See Miss Kelly if you think you might have an overdue book.
Battle of the Book participants, please come to the library promptly at noon tomorrow for the discussion of our last book, Hello Universe.
Now over to 8W with the word of the day.
We journey down to Colombia, South America for our next stop. Light up your festive season with the sweet Colombian Christmas tradition, Little Candles Day. Marks the start of the Christmas season across Colombia. In honor of the Virgin Mary and the Immaculate Conception, people place candles and paper lanterns in their windows, balconies, and front yards. The tradition of candles has grown, and now entire towns and cities across the country are lit up with elaborate displays. Some of the best are found in Colombia, where neighborhoods compete to see who can create the most impressive arrangement. Tune in tomorrow to see how another country celebrates Christmas. Now back to the anchors.
Back to Eli for the weather.
Today, December 13th, 2018, it's cold. It's currently 48, high of 60, and a low of 40. Technical difficulties. again. Today, for lunch, is a ham and cheese sandwich on wheat with a chicken tenders. They're right here. A baked potato. Some mac and cheese. Now back to the anchors.
Thanks for joining us today. This is Reagan
And Caitlin. At
HRA, where we bring honor to ourselves, our family, school, and church, take responsibilities for our words and actions, and strive to achieve as students and citizens. Have a thankful Thursday.
And a wonderful Y-Day.
There wasn't like
There's
a back.
no like